car right here. It really did. I was like, this.
There she is, the face of doom and demise.
Oh yeah. There's like that meme where it's just like all the like Isabella will buy Doom and all the Doom guys will buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
Isabel walks up to the counter and says, "1 copy of Doom Eternal, please."
Yep.
Or sorry, she says,
But that translates into buy 1 copy.
1 copy of Doom Eternal,
Perfect.
please.
But yeah. So back to the game, right?
I speak villagerese.
More controller problems?
Interesting.
That's weird.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Don't you
Sorry.
start this right now.
I'm a meme lord at heart.
Quickly do a dance. Distract people.
Crack up it down.
Yeah, so I guess since we're having controller issues, what do you know about? I guess what do you know about these characters going up to bat?
So I know that right off the bat, BooBear choosing Ness is going to be an optimal strat against the Snake, especially because of his down B being able to absorb these all those explosions and being able to reflect or not take damage from the Nikita. I forget exactly which one it is. I know he doesn't absorb it. And I feel like Ryoku going with Wolf is going to be an interesting thing to watch. Mostly going to be a counter for Wario and a little bit of Snake as well. Mostly because of the way they recover. And recovery!
Wait a second!
BooBear using his up B, accidentally hitting Ryoku off of the top platform.
So one of the things that is going to be really interesting is that unless, and I could be wrong.
Right,
but,
and I could be wrong about the assumptions that I just made.
No. And it's one of those things where like when like a lot of people when they like start to play the game, they commentate more, they'll just kind of learn a lot of them. Wow, look at that! I'll continue that thought later, but just the fact that Wario just was like, he was a prima donna in the air. He just like smooths right into the ledge, and he's just like, "Hi, BooBear. It's me, bye." Like he just went back on stage. He just like went around the PK Thunder like it was nuts.
Yes, sir.
So one of the things,
no way.
Like I said earlier, Wario. What I want to say is, when you have like that experience that you kind of know, and that's why I said correct me when I'm wrong, because I feel like a lot of what Ness is going to do, it's easier for him to do against Ksev and Snakes because he has the weight class to it. But I don't know, I feel like his down B would just. All right, never mind.
There it is, right there.
That broke my.
It absorbs the explosions, but
not
the Nikita, the missile itself doesn't get absorbed. I don't know if it reflects it or if it just kind of snaps it out of existence. But if it explodes on him, he can absorb the explosion. Back air, going to take that stock from Ksev.
Ksev running down to this last stock. Wario still 166%. LOE1 is just like putting in work right now, like making sure he's like edge guarding.
LOE1 has Waft on deck. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Still 3 stocks ahead.
And he's just going to camp on Waft right now. This man has a fart. That fart is deadly and ready to kill. This man, he's just like, I'm going to gas these guys up, guys. Let's go.
Welcome to ouch. Sorry.
Stop.
Never mind.
Unfortunately, he's going to LOE1's going to drop that stock though, which is good.
Up tilt
for red team. Ksev still only takes 77% with his last stock. So honestly, he's obviously putting in a lot of work, but I think he's finding the butt end of the stick right now. And BooBear and Ryoku are just putting in the work, making sure that Ksev is not getting any time to actually lay down any type of traps whatsoever. So he's going to have to go back into that Metal Gear Solid CQC abilities for days, baby.
Yes, sir.
All of it. So, Ryoku just mistiming the down smash. Oh, wow. Okay.
Forward smash from LOE1.
I'm pretty sure he didn't mean it, but I think, and this game is going ham, but I think what happened was he was trying to forward smash Ryoku, and then he ended up getting that extended hitbox, and he ended up hitting Ksev, and he ended up killing Ksev. So unfortunately for him, he ends up dropping that stock. And so now it's really fun to see, like 30 seconds ago we had Wario with like 3 stocks, and now I don't know how it got to clear. I know how it happened, but it now has 1 stock.
Right.
Obviously Ksev had to take some of those.
And seeing this interesting strat of Ksev sticking a C4 onto LOE1, and then LOE1 going in for the offstage attack so that he can re-stick the C4 and then trying to hit Ness with it. Or BooBear rather.
And that's something
Right there!
Right there! I was going to say, like, so, I mean, and that's something he works on too. Right there! And then you called it. High five. Yeah, it's one of those things, too, that, like, Ksev knows, like, he's such a good team player. He relies on his partner to make sure he can also make those plays. Because, like, what Ksev needs to be able to do, especially in those situations, so it allows him to be safe. If BooBear can't pressure him, he has his partner, so in this case Wario, to go up there and just make sure he's just like, I'm going to sit here and you're going to die. And that's kind of how his game plan is at that point. Like, he knows not to be too greedy, and that's what makes him a really good player. He knows how to be very smart, how to be very calm, what decisions to make, even in like that pressure that he was down all the way to his last stock, and the only reason he lost his last stock was because it was an extended hit from forward smash from what it looked like. So, like I said, Ksev's such a good player, a team player, and I think with LOE1 being such a really good player as Wario, I think it just spells bad tidings and joy for Ryoku and BooBear. So it looks like they're going to opt back to those characters.
Alrighty.
I talked a lot, and I'm sorry.
We're commentators. That's what we do.
Yeah, well, some people were just like, hey, I want to hear an ooh-woo. No.
Game 2 going to PS2. The PlayStation, a fantastic place to experience games. Multiple explosions happening on BooBear right off the bat, from the C4 to the grenade going up in the air.
So now that they split up, BooBear knowing to actually just take the explosions, I know that he can't take them. Wow!
Nice up.
Bro, okay,
what?
BooBear, what are you doing? Okay, but BooBear is not even letting me finish the statement as he just kind of throws Ksev off for a mark. This is why he's number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Continuous PK fires, double down air. It didn't work the first time. Let's go for the second time. And that's
You'll never expect it if I do it again.
Oh, yeah. And that's what BooBear is really good at. He just covers as many bases as you can. And I'm going to be honest, though. You have 2 of the best ledge trappers in the state of Michigan. In my personal opinion, you got BooBear with Rob and Ness. Ness, I rarely see. Ooh. And then you have Ryoku. When he uses Samus, it's just gross.
Absolutely.
And that's where a lot of the patience comes in. But anyways.
That up tilt going to take that stock. I think that was an up tilt. I didn't quite see. I only saw it out of the corner of my eye. The throw from Bite, not quite going to take the stock.
And unfortunately, BooBear wasn't able to get that baseball bat on him too. So
right.
All right. Coverage right there with the PK Thunder. Looks like red team has more of the neutral on this stage than blue.
That's true. Up air going to take that stock.
Yep. So roughly almost an even game. Ryoku basically at a second stock. As long as he can hold on to this one, I don't have to. I can eat my words. All right.
Them words looking like a tasty snack right now.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Ryoku's just awaiting, and they are hunting for him right now. Ness kind of playing the same game that Snake has to play, and then Wolf having to basically go one-on-one against Wario.
Loft on deck for LOE1. The C4 going to take that stock from BooBear.
Then somehow it just...
Nice up smash. Just a raw up smash.
He gets the dodge read, too. And now...
Up throw from Bite.
Yep. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
It is an even game.
Yes. With that much percentage and a WAF sitting, LOE1's where he wants to be. He wants to fart on some people. He wants to make someone's day.
He wants to be the gross man that he was always.
He wants to give people the Wario Dutch oven. Like, he wants to throw that fart so hard in someone's face that they lose the stock.
Nice.
And like, he will sit on that if he has to, and he can still do that.
And he'll sit on these opponents for sure.
Oh yeah.
Lay that fart right in their laps. like a gross girlfriend.
And then Wario kind of interrupting the PK Thunder to make sure Ksev is able to stay safe.
Oh, nice.
And there's the fart, but
there's
unfortunately
the waft.
not high enough percentage to get the kill. So now without a waft, it may be a little bit harder for LOE1 to secure the kill.
Back to even game, folks.
Like, I'm just watching that C4, just staying on the right.
I know, that C4 is always... That's something you always have to be wary about when you're playing against a Snake, is that they always they almost always have an idea of where their C4 is.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to keep your eye on that C4 as well as your opponent, because they're going to either drive you back toward it or you're going to walk over it and not remember it was there, and it's going to blow up in your face.
Then oh my lord,
What
and
an
he
up
covered.
smash.
LOE1's like, give me a second, buddy. I'll cover ya. Gets the up smash, and now it's
Even
a 1v1 game, but oh. And
This
you
could
know
be the determiner for game 3.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? The two people that have to usually sit back in these types of duels are the people that went out first, which is, I would expect it to be more of the people that actually have to be in your face. But this is still anybody's game in the fact that Wario can still get that whopped. And you can see Ryoku right here trying to just get a Gimp. Oh, but barely just fades away, gets the side beat to recover. Trying to get the chomp in too, just so he can get a little bit of that build for the waft.
Waft is, oh, I thought I saw it on deck.
Almost.
I saw a bit of a
grab.
flash. There's the chomp. Not quite going to take the stock. Side B, no, up B.
Yep, and that's a really good mix-up on Ryoku too. Able to just recover and make sure that nothing happens to him. He knows what's at stake right now with Wario just holding on for dear life. Any hits, any smash attack from either player will do.
Yes, sir.
Because they have such good power outage.
Oh, that's the flash I'm seeing. It's the
what the fart? He farted! Why would he fart like that? Why is he that disgusting? Why would he do that?
He just got fully charged
Yes, he did. It was gross. I saw it click. I saw him just start sparkling. He's just like, I've been sitting on this fart for years. And
Oh my
freaking did it. That madman.
Nuts. And I noticed the, I kept seeing like a little flash, and I was like, what is that flash that I'm seeing? It's because he was at advantage because of the time. It's the little thing that they, you know, back when the first Direct came out, and Sakurai was like, if you want to know who's in the lead, be careful and watch out for the flash, and then everybody gangs up on Ike.
Yeah, that's kind of like the worst like free-for-all thing ever.
As it should be.
And honestly, like, I think it's 1-1 right now, I believe. Yeah, it's 1-1.
It is 1-1?
Is it? 2-0?
I thought it was 2-0. Yeah, it is 2-0.
Okay, so yeah, I have bad memory. Yeah, 2-0 with Wario and Ksev and LOE1 just kind of like, they're chilling back. They're almost dropping these games, but like still clutching it out to get those like last kills, and that's what really matters.
Yes,
obviously, LOE1 just doing a phenomenal job staying afloat with what he has and knowing when he gets it. And he's like, hey, I got a fart now. I gotta let it out, man. And it does.
Y'all mind if I?
And the thing is though too is like when he got like both of his wafts hit.
Yeah.
And that's what like he's not throwing it out. He's waiting and he's making sure. Even in these like high octane games, you know, he's making sure that whatever hit he makes, it will count. So even dealing that much damage to, I believe it was Ness at the time, you know, able to get that building that damage, is able to get that kind of momentum going for him and his partner. Just take the second game. Whew. Yeah.
Everyone on the menu still trying to figure out character selection. Going with the same picks though.
Yeah, and I think they're just deciding because like Ryoku and BooBear know what they need to do. It's just
a matter of doing it without getting exploded.
Yeah, I think really definitely that, and making sure that they don't get outplayed is going to be great.
Right.
These two are, again, the phenomenal players on West Michigan and Michigan alone.
Absolutely.
And then you have Ksev and LOE1. Based on LOE1's skill alone, I can only assume he's like on Michigan's top somewhere.
Yep.
Then again, I say that about everybody, which I don't really mean. I think there are a lot of Smash players that are just fun to watch. And
oh, absolutely.
I rarely see like a fun Wario, and I see one right now. So yeah, that's really great.
There are like people who are fun to watch, and then there are just characters who are fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like Falcon and Ganon are just fun characters to watch.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter what they're doing, because if you can hit the down air, it's always a hype moment. The down smash from BooBear using that yo-yo and the awareness to take the stock from LOE1.
And you know, he always does that. He's always done that with Ness, and finally, like, I haven't seen it all day, but he's finally able to get the edge guard. That yo-yo is such a killer. Of the edges, and
such
also
a killer
that
toy back throw
too. It's like, can someone call the X-Men? We have a loose child. Loose child with psychic powers.
A loose mutant.
He has no mom. Oh,
no,
what?
that's Lucas.
Is that Lucas? I thought it was one of. I think it was one of them.
No, Lucas. Ness has both of his parents, but his dad is just a phone.
Oh yeah. Oh
Lucas,
wow.
Yeah, Lucas. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't played Mother 3, Lucas's mom is dead.
Dude, spoiler.
Spoilers. It happens within like the first hour of the game, so honestly.
So even some of the best players too, you'll notice, like with BooBear using Ness.
Oh my
gosh!
Lord! I watched that happen too.
He's like, I'm a jab, dodge, still left, Ksev eats
Read
it.
that
like,
read.
wow.
Nice forward smash from Ksev.
Ksev's still sitting pretty high too, like sitting pretty well. 2 stocks, 60%. Honestly covering his bases with these grenades too. LOE1 getting Ksev out of the way to make sure he's not getting any type of friendly fire aside from that one, but doesn't get hit towards the wall. Oh my gosh! Untechable! Ksev, I saw him back on the seats, just like, dang it. And you know what? It happens.
I don't want to get commentators cursed, so I'm not going to say anything. But I'm pretty sure you're thinking what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah.
This may go in the way that I think it may go, and I don't want to say it.
Nobody. It doesn't matter who you are. You do not ever want to see BooBear one stock ahead of you, because you just feel a lot more pressure.
You feel that pressure.
And then I mean, even at the same side too, like. Oh my! Okay, he dodged it.
Hitbox
right, cool.
extension from the grenade, able to allow Ryoku to move out of the way.
I like how Ryoku just caught him in midair. He's just like, Ksev, get over here.
Get over here!
Get over here! Yeah.
Realistically speaking, in the next DLC pack, if we got Scorpion with Sub-Zero as an Echo Fighter,
yeah,
that'd be dope.
I
feel like that'd be so much fun.
That would be. Evening up for the stock, by the way. Not to break the thought, because I also want to comment on that.
No, please.
But the forward smash able to take out Ryoku. Finally gets the stock, but the
Ooh,
back throw.
Air not quite gonna take any. Or the back throw.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Nice. BooBear at legendary percent.
Oh,
dang it!
And then he
Come on, Ksev.
He
ruined it.
Wow. All right. So
2v1
Ryoku's still not
situation.
taking any damage. I really hope he doesn't get damaged now.
LOE1 with a waft on deck, trying to pull something magical.
The problem is if he's going to have the waft for one character, he won't have, obviously he won't have waft for one.
Oh!
But here it is, doesn't matter anyway.
BooBear.
He went for it. He was just like, this kid's
He's
got
like,
the
I'm
cojones.
gonna approach.
So now,
and that forward
never
tilt
mind.
Gonna take it. That's a 3.
I just saw Ryoku.
No, that's Ryoku.
Yep, 2-1. Ryoku just breathing a sigh of relief. He's like,
not out of this yet.
no. And you know what? You don't want to be. When you have like
Exactly.
a game like this, you want to make sure you're performing your best. If you don't feel like you're doing your best, then you're not going to feel like it.
Absolutely.
So those two know that they have so much that they could do. They just need to start following it. They are even talking about it. You can see right there. These two are just like discussing the game plan. And that's, again, that's what I really appreciate about them as a team. They just work so well and so cohesively as a unit. Like, if it wasn't for these two guys over here, you know, the Richardson twins, yeah, because they're so good. But like honestly, Ryoku and BooBear, like aside from them, they're like one of the better, like they're one of my favorite teams to watch in this side of the state. It's Adorable Knight and Shadow. You've got Linus and Hawk. Some of my favorite teams right there. Look at that guy, see? Look at that guy. Look at him. Yeah.
Linus and Hawk is one. Oh, I'm sorry. Linus and Hawk is one of my favorite teams to watch, just because of the synergy you guys have as being brothers and. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that.
I'm so excited.
And that's what I really appreciate, because like you know that these guys, like each and all these teams, they just spend so much time understanding each other, and the best part is they don't get mad at each other.
Right.
Like, do they? Probably.
Probably.
But behind closed doors, also probably. But what's really cool is that they actually, they know what they're doing. They have to talk it out. They're just like, all right, I did this. What did you do? You know you did that. Let's bring this together. What can we do differently? And they probably don't even focus on like 7 different things. They're like, let's find one thing. One thing. That's all we need. And you know what? Let's make sure we do that better. And that's like really, that's such good synergy and communication on those two. So
Absolutely.
I'm excited. I want them to continue. I want both teams to continue. But obviously that's not how this game works.
Right.
So here we go.
Running into Smashville. Game 4.
Actually, like pretty solid blast zones. Honestly,
Slightly smaller stage, and only one platform in the center.
Yeah, and it's more so for, I feel like it's more so for Ness and Wario, because it allows them to camp, and then by extension Snake.
And they can get those extended combos just from using middle platform.
Oh yeah. I will say, one of the things I am surprised about is that like I kind of wanted to see a Lilat thing, because Snake on Lilat is really scary.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion.
Many characters on Lilat are very scary, and many characters on Lilat are not scary at all.
Oh, look at BooBear. He's just like, all right, no balls.
He's like, all right, free health.
Oh, I just saw, I blinked, and I saw a big Wario fist send Ryoku to the Shadow Realm.
I saw a big Wario fist send Ryoku to the Shadow Realm, and then BooBear down air him back to the Shadow Realm as well.
So I see that happen where like the up
nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice. And I see Ksev just like float fast onto the stage. Literally. It's like, all right, cool. And I'm like, I know that's Wolf's up special, but the bat, you know. But then I know like things just happen because of Wolf's up special, just like catching. So it's really weird to see that.
Right.
Kind of looking like here
I'm interested in Ksev's in his battle strategy, because I haven't seen him use a lot of the Nikita, which is something I see a lot of Snakes not exactly rely on, but something that they use a lot. And also, real quick, wanted to mention, Ksev accidentally KOing his partner with the C4, thinking that he got it onto Ryoku, but using the down B and ultimately killing LOE1. And then the back air also going to take that stock from Ksev.
Evening the stocks for the game too, and and I totally understand too. You know what Ksev was going for. He's just like, I can actually clear off the stock right now, and he's just like, I just missed it, but it doesn't matter. There's another forward smash again. Ryoku's just eating fists today.
Forward smash. Waft on deck for LOE1. Let's see what he can do with it.
Yep.
He's probably going to hold off for now, try to save it for when it's most opportune.
Yeah, and he's going,
as he usually does.
And he's going to want to do that as well. I think one of the things, especially going back to your Nikita statement, with Ksev not using Nikita as much, with this much pressure happening, like it just seems like not a viable option.
Wow,
Oh.
what an amazing combo! Woo! The back air!
Wow!
The double kill from BooBear.
You know what I
Ryoku
hate?
using that back throw, into the up air from BooBear, and then using the back air from BooBear to spike Ksev off of the platform.
I hate how I missed that. I blinked. I legitimately blinked, and Ksev just disappeared. He's just gone, and I'm like, bro,
we gotta get
can you
contacts.
at least let me? Yeah. Like my Asian eyes don't see well, guys. Come on. My Pinoy eyes don't see well. You can't just drop your stocks like that. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
And it's such a good close game because they're both basically even. Ksev and Ryoku higher on the percentage, BooBear and LOE1, lower on the end of it. It's just, again, anyone's game. This could go to a game 5.
Oh yeah.
I would like it to go to a
I
game
would love for it to go to game 5, because that would make the stakes that much higher.
Oh yeah.
And all of the plays that much more intense.
There's the back there, obviously not going to kill, lower percentage, but that, but the DI.
I think it was just far enough into her to not kill.
Oh, but the yo-yo, he
Yo-yo.
just left it there.
2v1, this is looking good for BooBear and Ryoku.
Oh
nice!
My gosh, that conversion as well, hitting the bike. No bikes allowed, said Professor Oak.
There's a time and place for everything, but this is not the time and place for this.
And then
Professor Oak.
I don't even think he's sitting on a waft. No, he's not.
Not yet. He's trying to wait. He's trying to wait for it to build up.
Up air. Ryoku and BooBear just sitting. Their combos are just atrocious. What looked like such a lopsided game earlier, they just brought it back somehow. I think a lot of that momentum changed after that Snake, after Ksev dropped that stock. So it's going to be a really hard time.
Absolutely.
If the world both of them!
No way!
Look at this man pop off right there. Wow. Why would you fart on both of those people? You animal, you.
That was crazy.